Hello and welcome back. We're going to go into the second side now between these two teams. There was a little issue, but we're now ready. All players are in the lobby. It will be a 20-point advantage to Epsilon going into the second half. Can Infused come back?
Yeah, so the Epsilon guys had a few players join their teams respectively, so we had to stop the game. So we're just gonna start it up again, just waiting for the countdown to just go down now. Looking to what player do you want to just look at on this side? I think it's PE again after the.
Oh yeah.
If he can continue that momentum he had before.
Well, it's not even that. It's Momo who needs to actually get some kills.
Yeah, Momo was. I think it was 1 or 2 and 14 before the game did stop. But we'll be looking to see how he and PE get on, see if they can turn it around against Epsilon. Because as we said before, Epsilon are plus 20 up before the game was forced to come to an halt. So 14 seconds left. Let's just get this game over with. And what are your predictions for this map?
I'm thinking that Epsilon are going to just lock this down. I mean, they look so strong at I-Series. I can't really see Infused coming back from 20 down. Not against these boys, but now on board with PD. Can he make some magic work?
Yeah, on board with PE now. He's the one who's going to be running over towards C. Doesn't go to that break in the green bridge, as most players know that he may be attacking from there. Watson and JT, they get some kills on the board. It's PE who moves over up on Josh.
Oh,
and
PE
he just destroys Tommy. It's early days yet, but it looks like there's the third. Swanee drops to him as well. PE, his wrecking ball has not been put away just yet. If he has his timing right, he may see somebody coming in kitchen. Now, can he get that kill? Shots exchange. Player runs out, but PE's on the offensive now. It'll be him leading the charge towards C.
PD refusing. It looks like Epsilon refused to come and engage PD again. Swanee eventually taking him down in a good position to get him at the side. Looks like nobody will probably win a gun battle against PD today.
Yeah, Pete's just being a real nuisance. Remember how we said it was Momo who started off badly. Tom has started off just the same, 0 and 3. Jared is the one who's looking to do some work to secure B. He's got a teammate on the point. Epsilon get A and B. Infused retake C, and they're going to be just pushing down Momo with the knife. Jared just sprays down. He got his specialist bonus, but he has been taken down. Tom getting 2 kills now. He's looking to push forward. Semtex thrown right on his head. Watson is 5 and 3 right now. He's the highest fragging player for his team. He's just been temporarily kept quiet for now. But Momo hasn't started off as bad as he did before. He's got 2 kills.
Excellent one done. Infused Watson. Let's see what he can do. Pushing forward now. Trying to get back onto this point. They have a deficit to make up here. They're currently slipping behind. It's 29-17. Epsilon in the lead, but they are going to come 3 strong to take them on. A is being cleaned off. On the board with PD now. They're desperately trying to make some work here. Trying to go on A. Does get taken down as well. Now on board with Watson at A. And he's, C, sorry. He's trying to do some work, and he's just not able to do it.
Yeah, we're still on with Watson. Pushing forward. Jared's just been eliminated from this round temporarily, but it's Tom who is picking up some kills, gets a 2-piece there. Watson is just charging forward, runs straight into Josh, who cleans him up. We're on with JT now.
We are. JT desperately trying to do some work. Just be very, very careful here by the look of it. JT trying to see somebody actually is going to lots of long-range buys and bullets. Nothing actually working for him though. He's now in kitchen. I think he's a little bit unsure. His teammates coming through. Epsilon just holding fast. It's going to be Jared once more leading the charge. He's 10 and 4. And he seems to refuse to be able to sit down.
Yeah, from the position he's spawned, he's got a good chance of at least neutralizing C before that player does get to him. He has neutralized, looking to try and get that point now. He gets the first kill, has another player in sight, but he has got C. Teammate cleans up that player. I think it was Tom on PT, and Jared just temporarily got a free cap for his team. You can see Infused just swarming A, getting that back off the bat. But it is 29-58 now, so Epsilon firmly in the lead and with a plus 20 advantage. It looks like it's their map to lose.
It certainly does. Josh, they're trying to get it. He's going to get shut down. Swanee now in a position trying to hold down kitchen side. Not there. He's going to see one. He goes for the hip fire of the Remington. A lot of people would lunge for the knife there, but not Swanee. Kept it calm, pulled the trigger, got the kill.
Yeah, and from the position he's in, he will get called out there. You can see that player just trying to creep onto Swanee. Swanee repositions himself and knows where he is now. He's just going to wait by the time. Swanee's a very patient player, and you can see Watson did not heed the call out. He has just walked straight into Swanee's path, and even the Infused taking C. Looks like Epsilon want B.
They do, and it's like Epsilon going to get B as well. One more left. Swanee not able to pick that one off this time. On board with Jared now. Let's see what he can do. Moving towards B. His teammates are already there looking to lock down Kitchen. Does he make this fight? So many bullets going everywhere. Jerd not able to actually pick that one up in the end. Looks like he's going to swing back towards A. Pre-fire and going in. There's one on the stairs. It gets taken down. Now on board with Watson. He has teammates with him, but Epsilon are coming around for the rotation.
Yeah, but it looks like they have just been, well, most of them look like they just got slain. They're just rushing out of B. You can see them, two of them charging down both A stairs. They're going to be jumping onto them. On board with JT right now. He's just equal 9 and 9. He's just going to be looking to do some defensive work on C. He knows that his team are pushing into B. He's picking off a few stragglers, but gets taken down by Swanee. And Watson is going to claim B for his team. But looking at the score now, 30 seconds left on the clock. It's 54 to 87 in favor of Epsilon. And their plus 20 takes them well into the over 100 mark on total points.
It does. Now, on board with Jerd, doing really well in the second half. Actually, 15 and 9. One of the reasons that Epsilon have managed to lock it down so effectively, 91 to 59. It's going to end up pretty much around that region. But Epsilon have put this team down. Momo kind of struggling, 4 and 9 at the moment, not being aggressive, not getting into the gunfights, and certainly not winning many of them.
Yeah, we're going to end the game now with, it was Infused on that point. I don't think they got it in the end.
96 to 62.
Yeah, 96 to 62 plus their plus 20. So this is looking like a really big advantage, plus 54.
Yeah, it certainly would be massive, massive advantage there to Epsilon. Nothing the team from the Infused could have done. So it's going to be 1-0 now to Epsilon. And we're going to move into the Search and Destroy. So we're going to go into that right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's time for map number 2. It's going to be Search and Destroy with these two titans. It's Epsilon versus Infused. Epsilon take map number 1, the Domination, in very convincing fashion. 53, I believe, was the overall point difference in that one, Calvin. And we're actually going to go into the Search and Destroy.
Yeah, it's going to be Search and Destroy on Freight. Going to be getting into it. Game is just starting. We're going to hop on with the attacking side. And we're going to go on with the captain of Infused. That will be Momo.
I'm actually on board with JT. He seems a little bit more aggressive. I'm looking for the engagement, Calvin. Will you calm down? Let's see what they can do. I'm actually jumping on board.
If you turn
Josh.
on Oracle mode, you might be able to say, oh, hey, Josh. First kill on the board.
I am Oracle mode. I know where the engagements are coming.
Second kill on the board by PE. They're all, it looks like they're just like lining up to go one by one to try and face Josh. You can see JT coming back round now. He has a rough idea of where Josh is, but Josh has just bided his time. It may just bite him in the backside. I think Josh needs to reevaluate. No, stun has gone down. Josh is gonna just boom, boom, bye bye. Cooks the nade, gets his third kill of the round. Gonna look at it now. Poor JT had no chance.
No, it didn't hit him square. There's just no way getting away from that. Josh picking up 3 kills against Infused straight away. Not a single Infused member able to get any kills on Epsilon. So we're jumping on board with Epsilon now for the attack. And there's only one man you can watch after that performance. It's got to be Epsilon, Josh.
Yeah, jumping on with Josh. We'd like to jump on with Josh, but he doesn't want to move right now. There we go. He has started moving. Has changed his weapon. Had a Vector at the start.
Wow, Tommy.
Tom with first blood. Known sniper for Epsilon. Normally does the business in the S&Ds. And he's just picked off PT.
He really has. Tommy, that was an incredibly quick pick. Still on board with Josh, though. Let's see what he can do. They're looking for an engagement here, Epsilon. They know they've got the number advantage. They're going to start pushing up. This tempo will now all be in their favour.
Yeah, they have the numerical numbers to just dictate what they do here. And it looks like they're going to commit to an A bomb site plant. You can see the smoke's just going down and around. Josh is putting down some shots. He has to reevaluate his position because he knows he's left himself exposed to, and there is a player right above Jerd. But right now, it looks like it's still quieting down. Tom looking for the second snipe. I don't know. That was just paper in the wind. He's just going to see. He might just run into another player here. Momo takes down Jerd. Jerd eliminated from this round. But Josh gets Watson. JT gets Swanee. Tommy gets Momo.
Oh,
he knows where JT
Tommy
is. Puts the pistols in him. I don't know if JT...
Ridiculous.
I don't know if JT was weak from the battle he may have had with Tom. You can see, I mean, not Tom, Josh. He was looking in another direction.
Still challenged with a pistol.
Yeah, he was looking in another direction. That must have been a call out.
It must, but there we go. Epsilon Tommy and Epsilon Josh. 4-0, the pair of them. They are now rolling over here. Only Momo and JT actually able to pick up a kill in that round. Let's see what they can do this time. Momo obviously got the bomb. He got the bomb planted to stop it going down. But it just wasn't enough as Epsilon comes through on the flank and took them. Now on board with Momo. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, Tom's finally been shut down this round. Swanee gets Watson, but JT gets Swanee. Momo has an inkling where someone is. Jerd gets the kill onto JT. It's a 2v2 situation. Josh is still alive though, and that's the one player you do not want alive.
Oh my god!
I told you do not want this guy alive.
My holy mother of CoD.
There's one. Just comes around and gets the drop shot. Absolute warlord.
That is known as a warlock in some of them there. How on earth did Josh make that? He's 6-0. Some people doubted whether or not Josh should pick up for Epsilon. A few people were like, he hasn't been tested and proven. He took a sabbatical from this game because of champs. And then he's gone on to win I-51, and now he's proving once again why he's that good that the team will pick him up even after not playing.
Yeah, Josh is just a monster right now. Jerd looking to continue more of the same for his team. He's on 6-0. There's Josh's 7th kill in the game. He says he has a 3-point streak, but he has more than that. He hasn't died this round. Josh has to go plant the bomb now as his teammate got eliminated. He has Swanee in support, one of the best players you ever do, one in support. And we're going to see how they play this out. If Infused can win this round and break Josh's streak, or if it will be 4-0 to Infused. You can see shots put down. That's just the luck of the draw right now. Swanee's eliminated, but Josh is still alive. 27 seconds left on the clock. They are positioning themselves. Josh needs to look the right way at the right time. He looks the wrong way.
Oh, not able to do anything. Watson going to get him.
Watson just spraying into his body. Finally ends Josh's spree, and it's going to be a successful bomb defuse for Infused.
It certainly will. Infused needed that one, in fairness. They were just completely being steamrolled. But they've got back into it now. They will be on the attack in the next round. So let's see if they can do something with it.
Yeah, just going to get into round number 5. Going to be on with JT now. He is the highest fragging player on his team. Going to be pushing up with him, see what he gets up to. Got Bison in hand. You can see in Oracle mode there's a player in the distance. He has changed to the Remington. And she's just going to be very passive and patient. Not going to break open those chains. The Epsilon players may hear that, but there's a lot of smoke down. Hasn't found anyone yet. So he's just going to throw his nades around and try and see if he can get some lucky grenade kills.
They really are. Let's see what JT can do.
PE gets his second kill of the game onto Josh. Josh has been neutralized again this round. You can see him charging around the map. Watson gets Swanee. Looks like it's good times for them. Jerd just gets destroyed by PT, and it's Tom left in a 1v3 situation with the bomb planted. Only 40 seconds left to work with.
Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare scenario for Tommy. He has to get all these kills. That bomb is just too open. And he's already been tagged up. There is no escape for him here. Wherever he goes, he's going to find players waiting for him, and he's going to get that one. No, Petey tucks him down before he can get that shot off. And now it's 3-2, still in favour of Epsilon, but Infused are coming back.
Yeah, final kill cam is PE there. Cleans him up with the Bison. Just going to be waiting for this round to finish off now. Going to get into the next round. Halftime, switching sides. It's still 3-2 to Epsilon, but Infused have won 2 rounds on the bounce.
They certainly have done. Let's see what they can do here. Petey moving forward. We're just going to go on the attack, actually. Let's have a little look at these players. We haven't seen much of Swanee. He is currently 1-4. Let's see if he can remedy that one. Going to be using the thermal sight. And he's just using a muzzle brake. A lot of people choose to use grip on this. I imagine he's probably picking that one up just so he can have a bit more power when he goes through some of these walls here on this map, Calvin.
Yeah, just hopping on with Swanee. he is just having a quiet game right now. Not really something you see out of him. So he's just, I think he'll be looking to try and get some kills on the trot, turn it round. There's a player who may just walk into his site if they are unlucky. Just turns on that player. He has been weakened. Tom charges in to get the kill, and he has been cleaned up. Josh gets a Semtex in his face for his troubles. He's really been neutralizing these last few rounds. Momentum has changed, and it's not in his favor. Tom does get that kill, though. He's just looking around now, putting down some shots in some potential positions. Swanee trying to get a kill. Yes, he does. He is full red, though. He is going to go plant the bomb. 25 seconds left on the clock. Tom needed to stay alive.
Oh, Momo!
Swanee is not having the best of games. He just lays down, and he just looks at Momo.
See there, he got the hit marker.
Yeah,
Look, and just managed to get that before Swanee could do anything. Momo would have probably killed him if he'd stayed in the same place. Swan had no option. 3-3.
Yeah, if we are at the halfway stage now, and Momo has picked it up on a 4-point streak, picking up where JT left off. He is going to be picking up the bomb, and he's going to be charging forward. It's all tied up 3-3, so he can go either way now, Bryce.
It certainly can. Let's see what Momo can do. Moving forward by himself. Yeah, actually, it looks like they're stacking up a little bit. Who's that going underneath? It's going to be Petey. Petey being very, very careful. Oh, he's going to see somebody there. He's going to get taken down for his trouble. Went for a peek. And unfortunately, someone was peeking back.
Yeah, he's been eliminated from this round. JT and PT are there. You can... Well, I say they are there. They have been eliminated from this round. I'm sorry. We're on with Josh. He started up his streak again. Swanee's on a 1-kill spree. You can see a nade. I think the nade was like... It didn't hit him because it was too far away. It just exploded just before it got into blast radius. But Momo just tagging up a player. He has to relocate as he has 40 seconds left on the clock. Looks like they may commit to a B push maybe. They're just seeing if they can see anyone up ahead, which they cannot. Throws down that stun smoke, and he's just going to be going on the ground.
Let's see what they can do here. Momo is the man we're on board with now. He's just trying to sneak around. I mean, they've got a disadvantage in terms of it, and Momo's going to get taken down. Watson has 19 seconds to get 4 kills and all plant the bomb. He's going to get 1. Can he manage to get 3 more? I very much doubt it. He's either got to rush the bomb plant, which will get him killed, or go for the kills, which they will just run away from him. He gets a second one. He's no. Oh, he might be able to get this one down. The bomb plant is only 5 seconds, and he is actually going to get it down.
Successful plant.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Gets shot straight away by Tom. Going to be an easy defuse. Not going to waste no time. Just going to slide in there. I think he's just putting in some shots into Watson's body.
How dare you almost do something there?
How dare you try
to find the bomb if Tommy shot his teammate.
Swanee's putting in shots as well. The disrespect. And now, yeah, just emptying. He's just emptying the rest of his clip, making sure he has no ammo left before this round is over. He's done his part, and it's going to be 4-3 to Epsilon.
It certainly will be. But there we go. We're going to continue on now, and it will be Epsilon on the attack this time round, and we've got to really watch Josh or Tommy here. They're having stellar games. We haven't seen much of Tommy, so I'm probably going to watch him for this one, Calvin.
Yeah, get on board with Tommy. See if he decides whether he's going to use the Remington or the snipe this round. Looks like he's going to commit to his Remington, but I think he has an overkill class, so I don't know.
Just seeing what they do. Just being very careful here. Obviously, every single time on this map, you can actually expect players to just really slow down and try and make for the picks here. It's very, very difficult to push, but look at this. Josh, and who else is that with him pushing? It's going to be Jer. Josh and Jer are going to try and get a flank on here. Problem is, as soon as they open that gate, you can see the player, PT, will know that they are there, and they might get pitched. They've opened it straight away. There's going to be an engagement. PT ends up winning it, but it will allow Josh to come around the side if he wants to. I don't think PT knows there are 2 there, though.
Yeah, I don't think PT knows there are 2 there, but the way he's positioned...
Oh, PD!
Tom had first shot for days, and Swanee walked straight into him. He gets cleaned up as well. P's just picked it up again. Josh just cleans him up, but it's a lot of work to do. 1v4 situation. He's just scouting around, sees the player, tags him up, starts putting down some shots. I don't know if he did tag that other player. Going to be throwing a nade forward, and looks like he's going to try and plant the bomb now.
Oh, he's going to get pinched so hard here.
Yeah, there we go. There's the Semtex. You can see the players being cautious there. They just threw the Semtex just to check if he was actually planted. I don't think they were going to rush into him just in case he was not and just pre-aim him.
They certainly will. But there we go. It's going to be down to this one now. Both teams are 4-4. Still tying it up here. Infused desperate to try and claw a map back after that domination loss. And we're going to jump on board with them, and I'm going to go on board with Momo here. Had a disappointing domination. I know PD went big for him, but it wasn't enough, and he's really going to be looking to redeem himself here. He knows he let the team down last time. Can he do something on this map?
Yeah, but he isn't wasting time. Can you see? Swanee gets a kill onto Watson. Tom has gone down from this round. Oh, Jerd turns around at the right time and gets that kill. But PE is alive, and he is a big problem. He gets eliminated by Swanee. JT kills Swanee's trades everywhere. Josh and JT are pretty far from each other, but they will collide very soon. But 50 seconds left on the clock, so there's a lot of time for JT to work with, but he does have to get the bomb and plant it.
Certainly will. Now, Infused.
If you look at Josh's positioning, it looks like he has a near clear line of sight to A.
He certainly does. He must have picked off that player on A and is determined that that player is going to go there. Surprised he isn't even in thermal mode, but clearly he's keeping it off to keep his sight lines open. And you can see JT is desperately hunting for him. Doesn't really want to go for the bomb plant without at least trying to engage Josh. And Josh is continuing. I think Josh is going to go for the rotate now, just as JT is actually going to plant the bomb.
Yeah, JT putting the bomb down now, and bomb will drop down. JT will run away successfully. Josh now is the one who needs to hunt him down. The chase has changed.
Here we go, engagement. Oh, they're going to see each other. Josh is going to throw a nade out after him as well.
Yeah, he's just counting on JT to run up there.
He's not going to see him. Engagement coming down. Another grenade out from Josh. He's weak.
Yeah, that nade he threw down.
He's going to go for it now. It's a knife. Oh no, JT gets the hip fire off.
Yeah, hip fire has gone off. You can see that now. And JT just gets the round ending kill cam, puts his team in the lead. Got one more round left to go.
Yeah, there certainly will be one round left to go. However, somebody has managed to get into this lobby with it being closed. Not entirely sure how they managed to do that. So we are actually going to end the game very quickly, and then we'll restart without that player in it. So we will stay on board for this one. It will be 5-4, still in favour of Infused. But we're just going to get rid of that player for you there. Look at that, Josh, 10-6. Pretty much all of Infused actually around about the neutral mark.
Yeah, they were all around the neutral part. They did put... What I'm trying to say, I'm jumbling my words up there, is that each player did put in a shift there. So they all were equal and done well. Josh was one of the standout players for Epsilon. So was Tom. Swanee and Jerd were not having the best game there, which is very uncharacteristic of Swanee, for example. Trying to see if them two can just come out all guns blazing for the last two rounds, because they need to win 2 to infuse 1. So going to be starting up Search and Destroy on Freight again. And I'm interested. I can't call this one.
Yeah, me neither. I don't really know what's going to happen. Infused currently have the advantage. Can they close it out? Or will Epsilon obviously be able to pull this one out of the bag and go 2-0 up in the series? We're about to find out here. Obviously, Search and Destroy Freight, second map here. Epsilon have the 1-0 advantage. And you know what? People like Josh really impressing me here. PD as well, making some big clutch kills at the same time. So we're jumping back on board with these two teams.
Yeah, just loading up the room now. We've got about 60 seconds left before this game does start. And as you said, if Epsilon do win the 2 rounds, they'll go 2-0 up in the series. But if Infused win, then it will be tied up 1-1.
Yes.
So Infused would like to win this map. They don't want to go 2 down, because then it makes the struggle even more harder for them. Even bigger hill to climb.
It certainly does. So we're actually going to jump into the game now. I'll have a quick flick through the guns. Tommy is sniping, interestingly enough. Jerd running the R5. Josh doing the same thing, but he has thermal on his. Swanee, R5 in his hand. All very different configurations there. You actually see from the Epsilon team. Infused.
Team R5 over here. And then we got...
Team SMG, by the look of it.
Team SMG, bot, featuring Watson on the other team. But Tom has pulled out his sniper rifle. So, going to see how this is going to go down. 10 seconds left on the clock. And it is Epsilon who have to win the round.
It certainly
will. Stay in this.
Now, continuing on. Let's see what they can do. Tommy is the man we're going to be on board with first of all, because everybody loves a sniper rifle. And ignore that series score up top. Infused are 5-4 up.
Yeah, just going to be getting the round. We'll be getting the round overlay up very shortly. But we are on board with Tom now, and he's looking to try and get first blood, depending on where he looks. Just moving around the map. He's just positioned himself. There we go. Player comes out and he gets rid of him. That was PE. PE caused them a whole host of problems on this map so far. And Tom is just putting down shots, looking to try and tag up another player. Going to be throwing a set. Is it? I think it's a smoke across. Sorry. Just putting down some shots, trying to see if he can tag up players. But right now, no one's coming to Tom's field of view.
No, they certainly are not. Tommy just being very, very cautious. They really don't want to give away the advantage here of first blood, which they managed to get. JT peeks out. He is going to be seen. He has to retreat there as he gets tagged up. And it's going to be up to Epsilon to make this move. They're leaving it kind of late. That time is slowly ticking down.
30 seconds left on the clock. And what Epsilon don't know is that all of Infused are congregated around this bomb site. Tom has pushed down.
Look at Jerd.
He's going for the plant, but now that he is, you'll see that the shots are being exchanged.
Tom
gets real aggressive, but Josh shuts him down. But they have to plant the bomb. Watson shoots that player. All he has to do is just hide now. He knows that he needs to get away, but that other player will just jump straight on the bomb.
Straight to the plant.
Swanee has to. He has no choice in the matter, and he has got it down. He runs away, survives the gunfight as well. But Watson kills Tommy. So now he has just turned a 1v3 into a 1v1. Bomb is down, but he is against Swanee.
He certainly is now. He did obviously get out of there, allowing Swanee to plant the bomb. Probably didn't think he was going to jump straight on it. But it is going to be 1v1. And look, here comes the engagement. Watson desperately looking for Swanee. Desperately. He's going to see him now.
If Swanee looks away at the wrong time, he'll be in
he's
big bags of trouble.
Oh, no. Swanee hiding behind the stairs. Swanee drops down. He's going to drop him. Can he get back in time, though? 8, 7.
No, he can't.
I think he's missed it. He's missed it by the narrowest of margins.
It's 7.
Oh, he knows.
He realizes,
he knows.
And he gets away. Swanee just bought crucial second of time. And the way Watson was positioned there, it meant that charging towards that bomb, he ran out of time. And it's going to be 5-5. One more round left to go in this S&D. This is around 11.
It certainly is. It's 5-5, like you said, Calvin. And it's going to come down so close between these two teams. Let's see what they can, in fact, do. Infused Watson is going to be the man we are on board with now.
Yeah, and if you just look at Epsilon, look at the way they've pushed out along this map. I've never seen them get so advanced up before, and it's paid off because JT has fallen to Jerd. Momo has cleaned up Jerd though, but Tom's in support. He cleans up Momo, and now Watson needs to do some work here. Him and PT just need to step up, get these last 3 kills. But Tom has removed PT from the equation. It's Tom who's got 2 kills this round. Jerd got 1. Watson needs to try and get that bomb as well, but it is in Epsilon turf right now. Epsilon just come over to this side of the map and claimed it for their own.
They certainly will. Watson in the 1 versus 3. Can he do anything about it?
If he looks through that window, oh no, player has gone, completely disappeared, so he will not see him. This is it's not the ideal situation that he wanted to be in. He could get the bomb here, because there's not anyone that's in his field of sight. But he's going to run into a player here. That is Josh. Josh scrapes him. And it's Epsilon who will go 2-0 up in the series. Josh with the round 11 final kill cam of this map.
Yeah, they certainly will. And there we go. It's going to be Epsilon to take map number 2. And it's gone way in their favour now. And we can see it. Infused Watson. And it's going to be the end of this game. It will be 2-0 to Epsilon. Big advantage for them going into the Blitz. Yeah,
they only have 1 map before they do take this 3-0. And as you know, map count is a very important factor in our pro league, because even if you are tied on points, you've got a map difference. So you want to make sure your map difference is real superior compared to the other teams coming into week 1 and week 2, because that was mainly what will decide your placing in the league.
Yeah, it certainly will. We actually had a team last time round where Gaming ended up winning the league. They only had to win 1 map in their final game to actually take the league, and that's how they won it in the end. But join us after the break, where we'll be playing Blitz between these 2 teams. Hello and welcome back. It's time for map number 3. It's Blitz Octane. It's Epsilon versus Infused, and 2-0 up are Epsilon against the other team, managing to take a very close search and destroy game. I'm Brycey, and joining me here is Calvin.
Yeah, going to be going into our potentially final map if Epsilon have their way. Just waiting for the game to load up now. They won the S&D on freight 6-5. Josh with the final kill of that game. And there's been a few standout players in this. We've had Petey go on a bit of a tear. We've had Tom step up in the S&D. Same with Josh. He got subdued a little bit, but in the end got the final 2 kills when it mattered. And as we said, the game will be starting shortly. So what are your predictions for this match? Can you see Infused completing the 3-0 sweep, or can
It's going to be up to players like Petey. If Petey can step this one up and get into it as we jump into this game, it's going to be up to him to really kind of step up and do the ridiculous slaying we've seen. Infused hopes realistically all kind of weigh on this guy now. If he can do it, then they've got it. If not, then I think Epsilon will take this one.
Yeah, so just waiting for the game to load in. Now we got 10 seconds. We are hopping on with the man in question, PT, and going to see what he can do in the early stages of this blitz. 3 seconds, so let's just wait for the round to start, and then we'll see what he gets down to business. If he gets down to business, I was going to say.
He certainly will. Now, Momo moving forward, trying to do some serious work, and he's actually going to get 2 hit markers. So you can actually see Epsilon have stopped. Momo looking for these kills. He is going to get tagged up as he tries to jump on the ladder, not able to do anything there. And now it's going to be on JT to do something here as he actually picks up a kill. And now he's going to try and move forward with his team. He's 2-0. They're trying to get a bit of map control away from Epsilon.
Yeah, you can see the way Epsilon are spawning. They have just had a bit of an early disadvantage. Petey tearing it up. He gets Josh and Swanee. Watson gets Tommy. That should be a point for Infused if they can play this right. But no, Josh is there with the stop. JT trying to put down some shots. It's Epsilon who are on the back foot right now. But Swanee, Tom, and Tom again. He gets the headshot and Semtex. And Petey's the last one up. And he has been fully tagged up. If he can stop this kill here. Yes,
he gets the kill but doesn't stop it.
Doesn't stop it. PE, JT getting some kills there, and PE trying to get another one, but Tom has other ideas. Point has reset. Tom will be advancing, but he has a roadblock known as Watson.
Here's Tommy's going to be stunned up as well. Just trying to make this one as good as see a shot there. Can he make the kill? He does manage to make it. One more player to take on as he ducks out. His teammate coming to back him up. Jerd has got that one as well. It's now going to be up to Epsilon to lock this one down. Tommy's going to go Overwatch, I imagine, with Jerd coming in. And it is 1-1, but Epsilon will get another point of breaking back to 2-1. Tommy will now try and hold to give his team some space.
Yeah, Tom's going to be the one that sits just in the corner, and what a dirty corner it is.
He's a challenge now.
Point has reset, so it all depends on who has more patience here. It's not Tom. He doesn't, but he does get in the point. 3-1. Doesn't know there's another player there. His teammate does clean out. There's another player behind them who gets in the point. He snuck in. I think Swanee did kill him, but no, it wasn't P. It was Momo. Momo's got 2 of the points for his team. JT, 2 kills straight off the bat there. He's got another 2 players ahead of him. He's charging through. That is Petey actually. He's going to see if he can pick up that player. Picks up one. One player runs away from him, leaves his team to clean him up, and that is some good teamwork by Epsilon. Even though there was a closer player in proximity to the one that killed. I'm mixing up my words there.
We'll jump on board with Infused, Momo, while you figure out what you're doing.
Just go forward there while I think about what I'm trying to say.
Let's see, Momo now moving forward. He's going to get shut down. It's on Jerd who's going to be performing that roadblock. 4-2 in favour of Epsilon right now. They want to try and get a few more in, but Momo is determined to bring it back to 1 point as Epsilon dig in, looking for him.
Yeah, Momo is just behind enemy lines. Jerd looks for him. Jerd kills him. So it's not like Momo got any success there. Tom and Jerd is just pushing up. JT cleans him up. Tom has a rough idea where he is, but he has been called out. Tom just did not see that player. If he had looked there for a split second longer, he may have been able to get him. Watson kills Josh on the mid-map. It's up to Tom to do some work here. Sees one, gets one. Just looking over at Humvee, he's got another player on the other side. That is Swanee in support. 2 of the worst AR players you want to meet in a cross-map battle. And it is Infused who are pushed up as a team. You can see 3 of them in close proximity to each other. Watson gets Josh. JT trying to get that player.
Great shot by JT.
Does, and Petey gets Tom. So all 3 players were taken down.
Wow.
And JT gets the final one. 4 down for Epsilon. But they have just come off spawn. It doesn't matter. Team has scored. Tom needs to clean out his base before moving forward.
4-4 between these two monsters. Now Epsilon Tommy is the man we're on the sticks with. Let's see what he can do. He's trying to make a long-range shot as JT is continuing a reign of terror. He was 13-6 before he got shut down. And now Petey goes down. Momo trying to put some shots down into Gas. Can he make the shot onto Josh? And get the shot on a Swanee as well. Now he's going to push straight in. Can he try and get a cap off of this one? Or Epsilon going to shut him down? Players now looking for him. He is going to be found out. And it will be all square as they now try to move back into the middle of the map.
Yeah, it's Epsilon whose turn it is to push. But right now they've got to run into JT, who is sitting mid-map behind the truck. He picks up one, but Swanee cleans up PE. Swanee cleans up Watson as well. Gets a two-piece of his own. JT's the final kill. Well, he ends Swanee's run for now. Momo needs to make that kill. He doesn't, but he does have PE into support to clean that up. Going to be moving on with Josh now. Has a player behind him. He does suspect that, but he doesn't have the health or the weaponry to take on Watson at the moment in time. Tom does kill Watson, however, and it's Tom on the 18-wheeler side again. He's just going to be looking to just get some map control while his team push up.
It does. Swanee there trying to make it. Oh, he's going to get shut down as well. Not able to really make this one. He's going to just continue to push forward between both these two teams. And it's now on board with Josh. Josh pushing forward himself. Going to come out the side here, and he is trying to make this one. He is going to make this kill. He has seen teammate support. One more kill to make as Josh is going to make it, and he should be able to slide in. And now you can actually see Epsilon have several members there, but it's going to be no! Who was that? Who's managed to get stopped? Petey, literally 1 millimeter away from the point, as you can see on the map. Not able to get that in. And it will be 5-4 in favour of Epsilon.
Yeah, Tom, with your round-ending kill cam there, Jerd was looking to relay, but as you saw, not enough time left. It's going to be half-time. It will be Epsilon in the lead, but it's only a fragile one. 1 point.
Yeah, let's see how this one is going to go down then. And it's now going to be both these teams pushing forward hard. Jerd is the man we're going to stick on board with first. He's 8-13 with only one capture. Josh actually doing more work for his team here. But Jerd is the man we've got. Let's see what the King can do.
Yeah, Jerd gets kill number 1. Kill number 2. He is just on the tail. If he looks the right way, he could get the third, but nope. JT does shut him down, sees him first. Watson gets rid of Josh, and Tom needs to do some work in the middle. He has a long-range fight with Watson, who Watson wins, and it's going to be Petey moving up through middle. Infused doing a well-coordinated push now, but Epsilon coming right off spawn next to their point. Jerd just takes down Petey with the Bison. JT looking to move down left-hand side.
They certainly are. Momo is just waiting here. His teammates are going out. Watson just holding fast. Epsilon seem to be in a bit of a tricky situation as Momo slipped. He needs to make that kill. He does. What a great play by Momo. Opening it up, bringing it back to 5-5. Managed to get past 2 of the Epsilon teammates, then wins a gunfight against a third to manage to get in. And now he's defending. Momo has come clutch for his team.
Yeah, after having a shocking display in the first domination, he is just really trying to get some kills and get his team in the lead on this map. Gets one. If he positions himself right, could get a second one, but no. Player has readjusted. There is 3 down for Epsilon right now. Jerd needs to go hard here. Gets 1, gets 2.
No, has to go for the
reload. Runs out of
reload.
ammo. He must curse his luck right there, because JT just is tearing it up in the middle now. He gets Josh and Tom, and right now it's Infused who are in the lead. It's Epsilon who can't push up into the Infused base. Infused are playing really well now.
So now Josh putting shots down long range. He caught it out, but it's no good. Still probably to call that one out again. Player to his right. He's going to be seen. He's going to get shut down. However, Mr. Tommy has managed to slip the net and should be able to put this one home and bring it back 6-6.
Yeah, he has tied it up for his team, and he's looking to do you can see he's looking to do a defense with his team. All 3 of them within the area. Jerd is the one that tried to push up. I think he just got, no, it was Josh who got shut down there. Petey gets Jerd. Petey trying to get in there. He does successfully as he gets the kill onto Tom. Watson looking to try and relay here. He needs to clean out the base, but he gets shut down. But JT, all of Infused are doing well right now. If you look at the kill feed, it is Epsilon who are mainly negative. They cannot get the kills they require against Infused.
He stopped him.
It's stopped just in time. Swanee's the one
Momo's
that
being
accidentally
sneaky.
kills Jerd. And looking at Momo, he's going to try and sneak in here. There's a player around.
He
doesn't get it. And you can see it is Infused who are 2 points up in this blitz, just over halfway gone. We are on with Petey, who's 20-19, just flicking through players. He's got 1, looking to try and get another one, and he's just moving around the map. Petey is playing really well right now.
Here's Petey moving forward. Not able. Oh, he does manage to make that shot as well. Petey continuing to pile the pressure on here against these two. 22 and 19. Petey desperately trying to find a way through. He has a few teammates in support. He sees the goal. Is he going to go for it?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like, I think he knows. They're surely looking for him. Petey's going to see
one.
one, but Petey makes the kill. He's going to get shut down and reply, not able to do anything. Epsilon need to find some fire from somewhere. Josh is 11 and 23. Jerd 17 and 24. They are not winning this slaying battle as Infused are now pushing the tempo of this map.
Yeah, they're not winning their gunfights right now. Swanee just picks up a kill, and you can see Infused have just shifted into a little bit of a defensive stance as they did anticipate an Epsilon rush. Watson gets slain, but JT gets the kill onto Swanee. Whoever we're on with right now, I think it's Tom. He's just throwing down some nades, and Semtexes gets the kill onto Pete. Can he get that other kill?
Oh.
Yes, he does. He needs to slide through right now, but
I'm not able to
shut
do it.
down. Watson was the last man alive, and he does get that kill. 1 minute left on the clock. Epsilon needs to start thinking about attacking because they're 3 down now.
They are. Let's see what they can do. Pushing forward once again. It's going to be on the sticks with Tommy. He's going to go through Broken. He sees one player in front of him. Going to try and make that shot. They've got 1 point back. They are still 2 behind. Tommy knows he needs to hit this one, and his teammates need to come back up. He's going to face one man there. Can he make this kill? No! Goes for the knife and misses it! That may be enough to sink Epsilon here on this map.
Yeah, they really need to push up now, and you can see Josh is going to do some last-ditch aggression. Sees one mid-map. That player is taken down by Swanee. Swanee just cleaning house in the middle right now. He's found. It looks like he's starting to find form now. Josh needs to win this gunfight, but he doesn't. Pete takes him down. Jerd needs to win this one, which he does.
He has a clean. Oh no, the respawn.
There's one more player there on the point.
Oh,
he sprays,
Momo!
But doesn't get him.
He needs to get it. 20 literally needs to jump on in the next 2 seconds. Put the bullets down on the point. He's not going to see him. Oh, he's not going to be able to make it. And it will be Infused that will win that map and bring this to 2-1. Still in favour of Epsilon here.
Yeah, Infused playing really well on the Blitz, going 2 up. And looking at the stats, it looks like they really do deserve it. PE 27, 25, JT 26 and 15. They really did do work for their team. So did Watson, 19 and 11. Momo goes equal, but he gets the most catches for his team, does the objective work. And if you just look at Epsilon, only Swanee managed to go positive that game. So literally, they did really get outslain on that map.
Yeah, they most certainly did. And there we go. They did really just get rolled in that one. That's quite surprising. I thought Epsilon were going to take that 3-0, but that's not going to be the case. We're going to map number 4. So join us for that after the break. Hello and welcome back. It's time for map number 4. It's going to be Domination on Freight this time round. Infused versus Epsilon. Infused taking the Blitz, but it was very, very close right up until the end. And I am Brycey. Joining me for this one is, of course, Calvin.
Yeah, we've seen 3 maps so far. Infused have got 1 to Epsilon's 2. If Epsilon win this, then they win this 3-1. If Infused win this, we'll be going to game number 5, which will be another, I believe, S&D to decide it all. Just going to be getting on with Freight Domination. We saw Epsilon just edge this 6-5 in S&D. We're going to see how their Domination plays. They did win the Strikezone. Going to see if it will prevail on this map.
Well, on board with JT, first of all, let's see what he can do pushing forward. Had a fantastic Blitz game. Can he do some work here on the Domination to bring this back for them? Putting a lot of shots down, not able to make it. He gets taken down by Jerd, and Infused now are currently 2 down.
Yeah, you can see Momo just trying to put down some shots in desperation. He does get that shot
it. Watson
down.
actually cleans out for him.
Yeah, Watson is the one who gets it. Does clean out just in time. Swanee looking to do work. Now you can see him putting shots down. He gets tagged up. JT, but he gets Semtex by JT. Watson gets a kill onto Tom. And it looks like Infused could... Well, it looked like they were going to congregate on B. But looking at the map, they have
pushing
other
hard.
They are pushing hard towards C point. Trying to just really disorientate Epsilon, and it's working so far. Jerd cleans up JT. Petey's on B.
Desperately trying to stay alive.
Desperate, yeah, he does. He decided to live another day. Jumps off B for now as the nades do come flying in. Another player there trying to jump on B. That is Momo. He looks like he is going to secure it. He's got a teammate there trying to speed up the B capture as well. Kills going
contested.
down
One
and
more line. Can Momo try and make this one? Look at that bullet's going down. Momo makes it by the narrowest of margins. But in comes Swanee and his teammate Jer. But Jer goes down. Swanee goes down by a Domination from Watson, who is 7-1, Calvin.
Yeah, Watson is really doing business right now. One player from each team just seems to go off at the start of these games, and let's see if they can continue their momentum. On board with Momo right now. PE and Momo getting some kills. PE just charging forward, just looking to see if he can get someone in red. He's just going to run straight through. Shots have gone down. Shots have been exchanged. PE doesn't get the hit markers as he was looking the wrong way, but he's getting hunted down by not one, but two, but three Epsilon players. Gets the severely tags up Jer, but doesn't get him in the end. Swanee gets Momo, and right now Infused are in the lead. They got an 8-point lead, and JT just doing long range work on Swanee there. Watson getting another kill. Josh gets a headshot onto JT, but Watson right now is 8-1.
Here it is. He's going to go down, though, and now they're going to try and push for Epsilon. Desperate to get some map control here. Tommy actually going 1-6 at the moment. Just not able to really do the work. Both these teams really trying hard to try and get back on a B here. He's going to be advantage Infused at the moment, 40-26. And they're looking to make amends for going down in this match.
Yeah, looking at the positioning, Watson tried to start his streak again. He gets just put down by Swanee. Swanee is in a great position. He doesn't know where they're going to be coming from, but if he looks in the right places, he could start to just build up a streak of his own. Epsilon have got B, so right now they need to start defending and holding their lead. They're 11 points down right now, but with just over halfway to go, they just need to hold it off, and the points will start to swing in their favor.
They do. However, somebody slipped the net. It's actually going to be Petey, who's managed to get behind to go for a home flag. So he's going to distract Epsilon at least for a second. Someone's going to go back to challenge him, and it's going to be Tommy. And Tommy has to make this kill to stop C going down, and he does. Great nade to stop it. It is going to go neutral. Tommy probably thinking that he had actually managed to stop that going neutral, but too little, too late. Now Swanee's actually going to be in red. He's going to pick up another player. Epsilon actually going to go for the 3 cap here. They've gone for the neutralize the other side. Jerd is there, coming back around the corner, not able to pick it up though. But Epsilon now trying to bring back this deficit. They are only 2 points behind.
Yeah, I don't know if Swanee saw that player run across his view site. He's just going to reposition. Swanee is on the specialist bonus. He is essentially near, but he was a super soldier for a short amount of time. Jerd just running through, picks up one. Can he look see the other one? No, his teammate has picked that up, but Jerd still charging forward, runs into JT, and he just gets shut down. But Swanee has found some form here in this map. He played really well on in the domination, but S&D and Blitz were not his forte, so he's looking to try and just make up for that. Jer puts down a nade, gets the blast radius on that guy, does pick him up. He's going to be looking to get another 2 here. He doesn't know there's 2, gets 1, looks up there.
Oh, wow, Jerd.
Bye-bye, Momo. Just gets scraped off the map. And he is just going to be looking to try and get A. Going to look to neutralize it at least. Jerd is just being an absolute warrior. He's got neutralization, and that's all he wants right now. That's going to help his team get some more points on the board. It's now them who are plus 11 in the lead, and we're going into the final 30 seconds.
Yeah, look at that. Tommy refusing to move his teammate. No, his teammates have gone down. Tommy looks like he's going to try and hold off B. He is all alone. He's got to reload for a second. I think he's going to be caught out here. They are going to pinch him, but he did just enough damage to make sure his team could get a little bit further up the map. And here comes one. Jerd comes in. Can he see the second? He's going to see it. No, gets taken down for his troubles. And it will be Infused who are going to grab the last few seconds on B. It's 80-65. 15-point advantage at the moment.
Yeah, that point of ice is just going to go down a little in the last final seconds. You can see Josh trying to slide on there, trying to at least get a neutralization, but that's not going to happen. Final kills are going in, and it's 83-71. It is plus 12 in favor of Epsilon going into the end of this first side.
It really is, and that's not an awful lot of points for Epsilon, really. I mean, Tommy didn't have the greatest of the game, 6-11. Jerd made big plays in the Infused home field to really try and bring that one back. But there you can see your final scoreboards. Jerd 15-12, Watson 14-12. Slaying, nobody's going super huge for their teams, but it is kind of a war of attrition between these two. Who is going to be able to pull out the win in this next side? We're about to find out. What do you think, Calvin?
As you said, it's a very fragile lead, but if Infuse have PE just be a wrecking ball and Watson joins him on that, then I don't see why they can't take this map, just swing, get rid of the plus 12 deficit that they have, and just take this map and go into a 5th one. But I think it will be mainly the team shooting of Epsilon that will prevail there, as you said. But no one real player stood out there. They all put in a shift, and I think Tommy will be looking to redeem himself for his performance in the first half and try and put in a really dominant second half.
Yeah, well, we will see. I'm kind of thinking that's what he's going to do as well. Jerd made some serious plays. I expect Josh and Jerd to really try and team up here. Swanee, with that great holding play up top red, kind of made a little bit of a difference himself. He was just making sure Infused couldn't breathe. Every time an SMG went down, Swanee was just kind of holding the line, making sure there was no difference there. Tommy made a big kill on his home flag at C. And like I said, it's little things like that are just making the difference here on this map. 12 points is the deficit that Infused have to come over as we jump into this game. I don't think they can do it.
You don't think Infused can do it?
I don't think Infused are going to do it. I think Epsilon will be looking to just make this one a 3-1.
Yeah, they'll be looking to try and make it a formality. I mean, they will be looking to increase their map point count as well if they do win this game. So it's still all to play for. Who do you want to jump on with? Because we do have not a lot of time before this game starts.
Yep.
Who would you like to start off with?
I'm actually going to jump on board with Josh first of all. And you know what? I'm going to jump on board with the King. Let's get on board with Jerd. He did some great plays last time. I want to see if he can do it again.
Yeah, going to be jumping on with Jerd. He got the MTAR out this time. Going to see what he's going to get up to. 4 seconds left on the clock. We're going to see if he's the one who's going to push right up. Most players will touch A along the way, so it will get captured really quickly. Jerd's going to be in support with Josh. One's going to be going, but they're both going to be going middle. Smoke has gone down. Double trophy system down. They are straight on B. Time not wasted. Player comes round. Assist is gotten. JT, though, he has come round and just clean house. Jerd and Josh have been lost. Swanee just needs to reevaluate, but he's going to position himself so if they do get on B, he's just going to put shots down and around. You can see trying to force them off B, and Watson does take down Swanee, so Watson's trying to pick right up where he left off.
Yeah, Epsilon desperate to keep hold of this advantage here. Epsilon, of course, currently 12 points in the lead going into the second half. Now let's see what they can do. Holding their home flag is going to be all down as they continue to go across the other side. Infused actually getting A and C, and B is still neutral.
Yeah, A got neutralized. You can see Jerd has just put some streak on it while his team just do the rest of the capture. They had to come out really quick and capture that so they can push forward as a team. Jerd is the furthest one up. Shots being exchanged, gets the long MTAR shot. Looking around, he's going to start to try and capture B. Player in behind him, Momo shuts them both down. It's going to be 13 and 8, but Epsilon's still in the lead. Still early days though. Tom looking to just try and position himself. Petey just comes out of nowhere, knows exactly where he is. Tom will probably be very frustrated by that. But Josh takes down Petey for now. Swanee is the one that's lowest scoring right now, which is very uncharacteristic. But he is in position to try and get some kills there. Gets one. That's Watson taken down. Watson is a big headache for Epsilon right now. You can see he's just putting down some long-range shots. Gets an assist. There's a player next to him by Train. That's going to shoot him in the side. Petey with the two-piece there. Tom's going to try and reposition himself on the back because he has an idea of where he's going. But look at the spawn. Swanee spawning essentially into a Bison destruction.
Petey.
Petey just taking out, just cleaning house, and that's going to leave Infused with a great opportunity to try and get B now.
Swanee looking for that player. It's going to be teammate that picks it up. B still neutral. Both teams going to fight to the neck for it. Swanee is actually going to be on it. But there's going to be a player come and challenge him. He's going to go down. Tommy now, long range R5. Is he going to be able to make this one as he makes his headshot? He's trying desperately to make it. Josh comes in with a nade. More shots down as Josh picks up the two-piece to make sure they can't actually get back here. Now the trophy goes down. Josh has learned his lesson. Knows there's so many raining in. Jumping about halfway done. Can he continue going? No. Grenades in from everywhere. Swanee now got a hold.
Yeah, Swanee trying to hold, but he gets shot in the side. Watson looks like he can get this scoop free now, and this is going to go into Infused control. Jerd's just going to have to put some shots down. They really need to step up their slaying now if they want to get this B point back. If you look, only Josh is the one doing work. Jerd's just going to have to step up now and step up. That is what he wants to do because they're two ideal slayers who are Tom and Swan. Are being pretty much subdued at the moment. Swan's going to try and push on to B now himself. Going to try and collect that back. In ideal word, a neutralization would be good, but the deficit has been wiped out, so they just need to try and get B at
Oh,
least.
Swan gets it.
Swan does get it, but look at that. They all get cleaned out, so now Tom needs to put down some shots, gets one, but that's not enough. There's another player there. He's putting down some shots long range, trying to get that player. It's neutral thanks to some Semtexes from Jerd, and this is a real big scrap fest. Not one player can hold it for not a long period of time. Tom just gets literally bombed into oblivion.
Yeah, and nades going off at the moment is ridiculous, Calvin.
Yeah, it's just like literally, it seems Infused nade of choice is the Semtex right now, and they've been I think they've been paying Flux for lessons in grenade accuracy, because literally, they've all just rushed on B. They've got it now, and they really need to just hold it down for the last minute. This is real close right now. You can see there's not much in between them, but if Epsilon hold this off, they will start to increase their deficit again. And Watson,
Infused have to make all of the moves here, Calvin.
Infused have to make all the moves here. 54 to 48 in favor of Infused, but with that plus 12 from Epsilon,
they've locked it.
That takes it to 60, and yeah, here we go. You can see them. They can see them losing. See,
look at a shot by Petey.
Great shot by Petey. He takes.
It's not gonna be enough. Though. Look at that Jerd still coming in.
And look, they step.
Oh no, Jerd! That was actually a 3-piece he got there.
Jerd gets the literally triple there. Gets the 3-piece, and he's gonna be. He's done enough. He really has done enough there. He's kept them off C, and you can see the point difference just being opened up now. And with 21 seconds left on the clock, Infused, I don't think, no, they can't do it.
They certainly can't. He's going to be all over. Epsilon will lock this one down 3-1 in the Pro League, and they will remain, I believe, top of the league. And it looks like they are starting off in dominant fashion. They really have done so well in the past week as well. They've won I-Series. They won last week by default, of course, but still top of the league. And there we go, as we can see, Tommy went 14-8 that time round to try and bring it home for his team. And you know what? That could have swung either way, Calvin.
Yeah, it could have. It was a really good scrap fest. As you said at one point, a battle of attrition. Not one team winning that in the early struggle, but then there was a few really crucial kills there that came in, and that's what changed it for for Epsilon. And as I said, Tom needed to redeem himself from the first half. He probably felt that he didn't play as well as he could have, and he's the one who came in with the slay and 14-8. Just looking at the screen there, Josh 15-14, and Jerd 15-11. All of them doing work. Yeah,
they certainly did, and there we go. Epsilon have taken this one, and Infused unfortunately did not manage to come back into it like we kind of thought they might do. But thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next week.